Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I am planning in my classic happy planner from January 17th to the 23rd. Today I'm feeling like doing a little bit more of a simple spread, so I think I'm just going to go with like some florals, some quotes, boxes, and maybe some checklists and just call it good. I'm just like in I just want a pretty spread, but just like a more toned down spread, I guess. So this is my favorite sticker book right now, this Posh Winter book from Live Love Posh. But I have been like wanting to use these gorgeous florals. Like I haven't even touched them yet. And I've been wanting to use them. They're some of my favorites. I mean, there's so many favorites in this book, but these ones for sure are some of my favorites in this book specifically. So I think I'm going to try to use this. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to use shapes. I don't know. I guess we'll play with it and see. I mean, I used shapes last week. But but I'm like looking at this. Of course, I don't have any of the shapes that I'd want. And I'm like thinking like these would look really pretty like on a circle, which I just did circles last week, so that's where I'm like, should I? But maybe I can mix it and we can do some, because we have, okay, so this is what I'm like staring at, this one, and this is what I'm envisioning for this piece right here, if I can get it up so I can show you. So like I have this one, and I just think it would look really pretty, like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm making up stuff. I wish it was a little bit more rounded, because then it would make more sense, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's other florals, so maybe I don't need to do that with this specific sticker, but I'm kind of just wanting like a more simple, not super crazy spread. I don't know if I want to use shapes. I think I want to use boxes. I think I'm going to go with boxes. I think that's what I need. But I got to figure out where I'm going to put this one, because it's like not flat, but it's like a bigger piece. So I think I'm going to flatten it just a little bit. I'm going to take off like the bare minimum, like the least amount that I can take off, just to get it just enough flat. So I think that was a good amount to take off. Just like bare minimum, taking off little pieces here and there. Okay, maybe this piece will look better with a circle. I'm gonna keep trying, because I feel like I can see what I want, but I'm also like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel anymore. Maybe not. I think I'm not gonna do circles, and I don't really want to do a different shape. I feel like hexagons are too harsh for this one. Yeah, and yeah. I'm like, it's just one of those days, you guys. Okay, maybe I'm gonna try. We're gonna try, because I don't know. You don't know until you know, you know? What would this be for? We can do like an overall teaching schedule. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, it's down. No going back now. But I think I'm going to try to mix it, so that way it's not all circles, because I don't want to do all circles. So I think I'm going to put one more big one over here. It's one of those days. I like started this thinking I knew what I wanted, but I guess I'm really indecisive today. So nobody asked me what I want to eat, because the answer is going to 100% be I don't know. So it's one of those days. I just like am having a day, man. I think I'm gonna put this sideways, which I don't do very often. But I want to put that in there without putting it on the bottom, just like the other side. I think that looks nice. It's like elegant and really pretty. Okay, so I do want to kind of mix in some other colors. I don't know if I have a dark blue like that. Oh, this blue would work. It's not like terrible. It's not like exact, but I don't think like, I think once it's mixed in, it won't be bad. I do know she has some stickers in here too, but I don't think she has that same blue. Or maybe kinda, sorta. Let's use some of these. I like these ones, and then we can kind of mix in. So this would be, oh my gosh, next week's a busy week, and I'm just now remembering that. Kiddo has her first dentist appointment next week. We have a lot going on next week. Okay, let me figure this out, because I do have a lot of maroon colors that I can kind of mix around in here. I think there's even some in autumn. I might like that like lighter burgundy color a little bit better. Let me grab a different, I need to like mark which book. Like this is book 1. This is the one that I've been pulling from this whole time. I need to like mark things like that because I have no clue. So I think I'm going to do these as overall teaching, and then like this will be like dance related stuff, and then everything extra will be all the other stuff. So Kiddo has therapy, so we'll do this one as her therapy schedule. And then I think I'm going to do like this lighter maroon because I think that goes really well. And we're going to do a couple different, I kind of even want to pull in like the really dark, just to give it a little bit of a different texture. And then let's do a little bit bigger. Couple different ones, and that's for all the things that's happening on Wednesday. Wednesday is a pretty busy day. And then I do also want to note the kiddo's like school schedule on top of everything else. So maybe I'll do that. I just like layering. Layering is just so much fun. I'm leaving these blank so I can put checklists there because we know I'm going to forget. So if I don't leave a spot purposely, I'm 100% going to forget that that's what's supposed to go there. Next Thursday we're going back to that so a couple months ago, if you watch my memory planning video, we went to like, it's called Illusion. It's like a little speakeasy and they do pop-up themes. But this month they're doing Harry Potter. So like, it's a place they only make alcoholic drinks. There's like no food, nothing, but they're all like an experience kind of thing. And we're going on Thursday night, so I'm really excited because I have been like wanting to go to the Harry Potter one for a while now, but it literally books up like so fast. So the fact that we were able to like get in is insane because yeah, they just like, it books up and then it's like gone. Gotta be quick. Okay, I'm gonna use some of these checklists from the Live Love Posh book just because I feel like I need more of this like dark blue color. Okay, and I think I'm going to put the other dark blue over on this side, just so I can get more of that blue in here. I don't need a ton of checklists, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I'm liking this color scheme. It's different. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go back and pull out like some more of these floralies. I like that these ones are like rounded around the circles. I think that's why I like those ones a lot. I'm struggling over here trying to pull up this sticker. I don't know what happened to my tweezers, you guys. Otherwise I'd use my tweezers. My tweezers have disappeared. I have a feeling my stinky little kiddo snatched them and they're like somewhere in one of the houses that we live in, so I have no clue. Okay, I'm going to pull in the sheet from Amber Plans Her Day. I'm going to use this Embrace Every Challenge quote. Maybe like right in here. That in there, and then I'm going to put one more quote over here. Let's see. What do I want? I want like a bigger quote. I want a quote that's gonna take up some space. I'm just like looking, I just want like a bigger quote, but I don't know what I want. I want something to fit right in here. Let's do this Woman Empower Women. It just like is a good size. Just a good size, you know? Try not to be too picky about about it. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I know this was like really simple, but that's all I was really wanting this week, is just like boxes, checklists, some florals, call it good. This is kind of giving me like 4th of July vibes now that I'm looking at it, just like with the reds and the blues, but I think these florals are just really, really pretty, and it just makes a really pretty spread. So that is it, you guys. I used the Posh Winter sticker book and then some of my boxes and some stickers from Amber Plans Her Day. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!